Hello everyone, welcome back to Portal. I'm Tyler.
I'm Jeff.
And this is part 2, and in this chamber we unlock the 3 portal device.
Ah yes, so we're finally playing with both portals.
Yeah. And this is where the game gets a lot longer in the chambers.
Mm. Now, do you die on screen, or do you leave it?
I do die on screen, but I cut away to after the loading screens.
Oh yeah.
Like, I die right here.
Whoops, there we go.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, does the game have, when you die, does the game say something?
No.
Or does it just pretend it didn't happen?
Wait, what did I do here? No, that was dumb. Now I have to wait. But what were you saying? Or I could just load up my old save.
Well, I was just thinking this game is like really in depth with its story and how it's presented. Does it acknowledge death? Like, does the game say?
Yeah, it does, because GLaDOS, Chell, her parents are gone, but I think it's sort of hinted at that they're dead. Like GLaDOS says that they are.
If actually I didn't explain that right. Put it this way: do you know in Conker's Bad Fur Day? Mm-hmm. If you played it or not?
Yeah, I have.
Well, the first time you die, the Grim Reaper brings you back to life.
Oh, okay. And
he establishes, oh, you've died, I've brought you back to life. Does something like that happen when Shell dies?
No. She technically didn't die when you load back your save.
Okay. I was going to say, because, for example, they have the spring shoes, and it does seem like a game which does explain, like, the whole universe, the whole aspects. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to death, it sort of just ignores it, pretends it didn't happen.
Yeah. Oh, and I finally get the puzzle to finish. Mm. One other thing about this game, well, not this game, but Portal 2, they acknowledge death, but only in the co-op mode when it's 2 people. Yeah.
Does GLaDOS say something like, oh, I had to bring you back to life, or something, or I had to repair you, or...
Yeah.
Okay.
She said stuff like that.
Yeah. Now, I have actually played Portal, but it's been a while, so I've forgotten exactly what happens. Mm-hmm.
We'll see that then. I won't spoil it for you, so... And, now I have to wait again.
Oh, actually, I do actually remember the ending, so... that's the one thing I just don't remember the details.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just leave that for the people who haven't played this game before. Yeah, you'll see later in what happens, and all that. I hate, waiting in this game sometimes, because sometimes I like just going on ahead with my new nifty portal gun.
Ah, yes.
Jump, Tyler. I was
next?
probably on my phone there, too.
Mm. I could be mistaken, but you know the voice actor of GLaDOS? Mm-hmm. Didn't she appear in a movie recently where she put on a voice very similar to GLaDOS, but they changed it?
I have no idea.
Was it Pacific Rim?
I don't remember a GLaDOS-y voice in that movie, so I don't know.
Or was it...
I do know that GLaDOS' voice actor is the same as the sniper from Team TF2.
Oh, that's actually kind of interesting.
Yeah, they're married, so it's actually pretty cool.
I typed in GLaDOS voice actor, and like the auto-completion came up with Pacific Rim.
Really?
Yeah,
let's see. GLaDOS...
Oh, she does as well.
Let's see. Ellen McLean. Pacific Rim, Portal 2. She was in Half-Life 2? Who does she voice in, Pacific Rim? Gypsy Danger AI. Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm reading the article. Del Toro explains GLaDOS voice in Pacific Rim. Oh. Indeed, it has been confirmed that GLaDOS voice actress Ellen McLean is providing her vocals as the disembodied AI for Pacific Rim.
I never noticed her voice at all, so,
However, director Del Toro has now stated that the voice is merely a nod to the Portal franchise and will likely be downplayed for the main film.
Oh, okay. Well, at least there's a sort of reference there. One thing I don't like about this game is that the elevator rides should technically be the loading screens, but then it loads up right after.
I think they were probably going for some kind of Metroid feel.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, the game's probably processing enough as it is.
I guess. Especially having to connect to other rooms with your portal gun. And all the other things. They give you 2 cubes to work with in this room, but you only need 1, really. Yeah. The puzzles are actually really easy once you play through the game once. Like, even if you forget the puzzles, you'll somehow, like, understand the puzzles a lot easier than before. Now, I used the wrong portal again, so... Damn it. Why did I do that? Here we go.
Now, before we said that this was like a combination of a shooter and a puzzler, and I would say it really is because it does require some shooting skills when it comes to aiming and timing.
Oh, yeah. Now you can just do that and shoot a portal in there to complete the puzzle. What you're supposed to do is go back and grab the cube from the first room.
Sequence breaking for the win.
Yeah. And also liked how I did that portal jump thing. I jumped down and landed in the blue portal. Now, one thing there is a lack of is, when GLaDOS isn't speaking, sometimes the game gets a little boring. Like, when you're not doing the puzzles. Anyways, I do a speedrun thing here.
Oh, can't wait.
Yeah. What you're supposed to do is go up here, don't do that original way, because it takes a long time. This saves time. I don't really remember how to do the puzzle anyway, so, yeah.
Oh, you just used your momentum to fling yourself over.
Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. But yeah, a lot of the test chamber, this game's broken up in chapters. The first, all 8, there's 9 chapters. 8 of the chapters are really short, and the final chapter's really long, because it's when you, escape.
Yeah, that's when the plot happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm doing that right. Here we go. Now you gotta use momentum a lot here. Oh, not in this room, but, yeah. No, this puzzle's really easy for me for some reason. So, yeah. What you're supposed to do is that. Although I'm a little slow on that, so, and that, thing there, that, blue force field, it, stops it erases all your portals that you just placed.
Yeah, this might be an odd comparison, but I'm getting sort of a few Zelda vibes from this. Like a dungeon. Kind of reminds where you shoot arrows to solve puzzles. But then again, this does feel like a couple steps ahead of Zelda, of course.
Well, yeah. And Zelda, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. What do we do here? Oh yeah. Now, because this thing bounces, it can bounce off the wall, and you gotta do a few trick shots in this game too, in that sense.
Now, would you like to see a Portal 3?
Yes, I would like to see Portal 3. This game's enjoyable, it's a pretty good game. Portal 2 was amazing, so they could probably do more with Portal 3. Portal 2 is, I could say Portal 2 was a lot better than this game, but yeah. Especially Wheatley.
Oh yeah, definitely Stephen Merchant.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking Portal 3, where would they go with it exactly?
I don't know. They seemed kind of on a closure note in Portal 2. And I don't know where they could go, actually.
Add time travel to it.
Shell meets up with Gordon from Half-Life series, and then Half-Life 3 happens at the same time as Portal 3, and they are the same game. I don't know.
Or Shell has the portal, Gordon has guns, and sort of have to work together to solve puzzles, using both or something, I don't know. But would that be a Half-Life game or a Portal game?
More of a Portal game. Half-Life doesn't have that many puzzles.
Portal Life. There you go.
Yeah. There's this one video, it's a day in the life of a turret. I gotta show you it after. It's hilarious. Later in the game, we'll see turrets, which will, shoot at you and try to kill you. So watch out for those guys.
Yeah, you know, compared to Portal 2, Portal 1 is a really simple game.
Mm-hmm.
For a start, there's only like 2 environments in Portal, I believe. Like the laboratory and sort of the industrial area.
Mm-hmm. One thing about this game is, the difficulty jump. Anyways, this is the turret chamber. But about the difficulty jump, this game is easy until, like, around this chamber here. This chamber just picks up in difficulty, and even the chamber after that. And then we get to the industrial area. So this game's actually not all that long. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that's it for this part, so we'll see you guys next time.
See you then.